Hello, blessings, guys. Happy Friday. So, I am here to do some karma readings. Okay, we are going to look at the unavoidable karma for your enemies. So, welcome to the channel. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button if you need a private reading. The link to my website is below. If you guys want curse reversals, as well as curses that work, you guys can contact me for a consultation. Okay. What we are going to be looking at today is what is their unavoidable karma. You guys are going to have to just follow my voice because I am sitting here finishing my braids on my hair. Okay. And so I'm going to look at each of your enemies to see if they have, what's their unavoidable karma for July of 2022. If I don't see any karma under either, under either the zodiac sign of your enemy or either your sign, because some of you guys don't know the zodiac sign of your enemy. Some of y'all don't know. So you can either go by your zodiac sign or either their zodiac sign. Okay. So I'm going to get through these because I am just like really, really super duper. I'm super duper ready to see people that are bad get their karma. I don't know about y'all, but I am so freaking ready to see them get what they deserve. Okay. Especially when you ever have a situation going on to where you're like an innocent bystander and you have people trying to put you in stuff that you don't want nothing to do with, that ain't a part of your life. And you're like, I am an innocent bystander. I don't want anything to do with this. And you know what I'm saying? So let's get it popping. We are going to call to spirit guides. I'm going to call to Saint Michael for protection. Thank you. I'm going to call to Saturn, Pluto, and Mercury. Okay, what messages do you have? We're going to go through all 12 signs. Like I said, I'll be back later on camera with love readings, but for these readings, I don't have to be on camera. Okay, and you guys just, follow me. We're going to start with the Aries. Okay, we're going to look at Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Spirit guides, either give me a message for for whoever is watching who is looking for their enemies to get karma, or either show me what the enemy's karma is going to be through their zodiac sign, please. For July 2022. What messages do y'all have about their unavoidable karma? Okay, we're going to be looking at unavoidable karma. Okay, and yeah, we'll do an officiate. I'm going to throw out one card message overall too. Thank you, spirits. All right, so the King of Pentacles came up in the inverted position, which is talking about enemies that are messing with a lot of you guys' jobs. Not just your jobs, but also your health as well as your fertility, which is kind of crazy because guess what? I was actually going to come and show you guys a fertility blessing either later today or either Saturday. King of Pentacles in the inverted position is talking about either your money, your health, either money, your health, or your fertility. Okay. Show me their karma. Unavoidable karma. Thank you. Now, I'm going to warn you guys that my spirits do not read for people who are starting crap with people. Okay, if you're just out there purposely trying to do harm to people, this is not going to be the reading for you. Okay, I mean, unless you're the one getting karma. Okay, all right. Okay, so we're going to start with the Aries. Aries, y'all got the 5 of Cups in the upright position. So right off the bat, I can sense that you guys have a water sign enemy. This person is either Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If your enemy is an Aries, they are going to have a lot of people that are just showing them a lot of disdain, a lot of shaming. I feel like that person is going to get really, really shamed for what they did to you, mainly by their mother, or either their children are going to be shaming them for it. Also, the 5 of Cups is telling me, Aries, that if you are either an Aries or you have an Aries enemy, I feel like the 5 of Cups, just looking at the illustration of this card, I wish y'all could see these cards. I think I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. The person is gazing into the water, so I honestly feel like if you have an Aries enemy, they are suicidal. If you are Aries and your enemy is like a water sign, then they're going to be very suicidal. All of that bad energy that they have been sending to you, in particular your relationship, whoever you are in a relationship with, this person has been purposely trying to cause problems in your relationship with your boo. This person is either an Aries, or either this is for the Aries that is looking for their enemy to get karma. Either way, the energies is not good. And what spirit tells me is to try to cut the cord to whoever this person is and cleanse yourself. Maybe take a spiritual bath, maybe light a cleansing candle, or either do both. Because the energy is really bad. And what I can sense that a lot of you Aries are dealing with is a very, very, very angry ex. And they're angry because you're with their ex and they've been possibly stalking. Another thing that I'm sensing and picking up for the Aries, somewhere along the line, the person, there's a person that's sort of playing devil's advocate here. They're playing devil's advocate. So this may be a situation to where either your current lover has to speak to this person because of whatever reason, or the person kind of forces themselves because they're family. So that's why this person is still in the mix. You can tell that in the month of July, because these are for July of 2022, that this person is going to go through a lot of regret for what they have did. A lot of sadness, okay, is in the 5 of Cups. So they're just going to be really, really sad. They're going to be really, really depressed. They're going to be really, really suicidal, withdrawn. And I'm sorry, that's what they get, because for a majority of you guys, the King of Pentacles in the inverted position says that this person was really trying to do a lot of damage to your health. For some of you guys, this person may have even either slipped you a Mickey with that King of Pentacles in the inverted position, or they could have put something in your food. Moving on to the Taurus. y'all got the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. So I don't feel like either Taurus or Taurus enemies are getting any karma here in July. Okay, Page of Pentacles is a very positive card, especially in the upright position. So I can sense a lot of healing. Either Tauruses are letting the situation go, possibly walking away. The worst that I can see is somebody may be taking a while to make a commitment to them. Okay. But other than that, for the Tauruses, either your Taurus enemies. Now, if you're a Taurus that has done something to somebody, I do feel as though there is going to be some either judgment or enlightenment that's coming from a person younger. And I feel like that's the worst that I can see. It's either going to be coming from a child. Um, it could also be coming from an ex. Somebody is possibly just speaking to them about their behavior. But as far as like any negative karma other than that, I don't see much for the Tauruses. Okay. So maybe your enemy Taurus is going to avoid karma, or maybe it's a situation that just needs to be let go of. Okay. Maybe it's something that's not worth it. Maybe the karma has already played itself out. It may have been because the 5 of Cups is next to it. It may have been 5 or more years since then. And, maybe it was just a misunderstanding. So I'm not really seeing any karma in the month of July, okay, involving the Tauruses. Also, another thing that the King of Pentacles is saying to me in the inverted position, the Pentacles card does represent either Venus or either Jupiter. So there's been a lot of people that have been doing the most when it comes to love life and when it comes to money. People have been doing a lot to try to mess with people's love life and their money, which to me, what King of Pentacles is saying to me for just overall for everybody is that those are two things that you don't mess with. Okay. You don't mess with that. And so a lot of these people that have been messing with you, oh my God, where did it go? It was a specific message that the King of Pentacles had. It was a specific message that he was saying, and I lost it. Oh my God. That's what he's saying. He's saying that these people were in such a low vibrating place that they actually want to die. They actually want to die. Okay. Is what King of Pentacles is saying. Because can you imagine if somebody messes with your job, messes with your money to the point where you become homeless or either you get sick? Or here's another one. I could see fertility causing miscarriage. Somebody attack your womb or your unborn child. That person either wants to die or either possibly deserves it. Hey Z, yeah, you just don't mess with people like that. You just don't. And we were talking about this, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday, how people that, don't have any responsibilities like dealing with, grown children who are making prank phone calls, trying to mess with your life. Okay. But there's some people that can send you negative energy that can mess you up. So just because you haven't called somebody's job or you haven't did a prank phone call doesn't mean that you haven't equally done as much damage with your negativity. Exactly, Z. Exactly. Okay, we're gonna move on to the Geminis. Gemini's got the Page of Swords and it is in the inverted position. So I feel like a lot of Geminis have been dealing with an enemy. First of all, I feel like whoever this person is, they're having communication problems. So it can be either a Gemini enemy or either an enemy of the Gemini. What I can sense is like a Mercury retrograde, and it's not even Mercury retrograde. Communication is down. I feel like that person is going to either run out of money, they're not going to be able to pay a bill. Also, I feel like they're going to get their lights turned off. Like their lights or either their phone or like something's going to go wrong with their router to their internet. I can see something going wrong with the router and the internet company taking about a week to come out to fix it, or either the internet being shut down or some kind of communication problem. That's either if you have a Gemini enemy or if you are a Gemini and you got somebody messing with you. Basically, what this person has been doing is they have been telling a lot of lies, either in social media. Page of Swords inverted is talking about gossiping about people, gossiping about you. Possibly if it's a Gemini smiling in your face and plotting against you behind your back. Um, or you could be a Gemini with somebody that's done that to you, just basically trying to play you. Okay. So basically playing like they got your back in your face, but they're really stabbing you in the back. Because the Page of Swords, of course, she's holding a sword and she's ready to cut somebody. So I feel like this is a person that directly stabbed you in the back and they just been talking and telling your business a lot. And some business and some personal information is best kept a secret. So your enemies know too much about you, Gemini. Or it could be a Gemini that's told too much of your business. So we're reading it both ways here. Either way it goes, I feel like it could be somewhere from anything from really, really bad headaches and dizziness to, just their communication being messed up. Like literally, I can see this person dropping their phone in some water and like their phone getting messed up because they've been plotting too much. So your phone getting messed up is pretty bad karma. I don't know about y'all, but I know something happened to my phone. I'd be hurt. Especially if it's at a time where you ain't got no backup phone or nothing, that it be at a time that like the place is closed and it be late at night. Yeah. So either phone down, internet down, could be lights turned off, internet turned off, phone turned off, negative bank accounts in the negative is what Page of Swords is telling me. Okay. Moving on to the Cancers. Cancers got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. So I do feel like for the Cancers, there does seem to be an issue with an earth sign person. However, I feel like if you're a Cancer, or either your Cancer enemy, you guys are going to be blessed. I feel like your enemy Cancer is going to avoid their karma. Okay. But at this, on the flip side, I see Cancers, getting, I see prosperity coming to you. Feel like a lot of y'all Cancers may have had somebody messing with you on your job. You're going to come out victorious. Okay. And the night moves. So you can tell that a lot of you guys, you know, you're not going to miss a beat. So again, keep in mind when I was throwing the cards, Spirit wanted, I got the King of Pentacles. So for some reason, there's a lot of people that are messing with people's jobs and money. And Cancers, I feel like this person, what I can see big time is maybe an ex calling up to your job, trying to make you look bad. And I can see your boss just being really helpful. Also, I feel like a lot of you Cancers may have told your business and said, hey, I'm getting a raise. And this person, was hating on you, and you're still going to get that raise. Okay. If you have an enemy that is a Cancer, or a perceived enemy that's a Cancer, they are going to avoid karma because somebody is going to help them. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I may have to light up my protection jar. It's a lot of negative energy in this reading. So it's not really much to read into there. I mean, I know that some of y'all, I know that there can be people out there that are Cancers that can be an enemy, that are attacking somebody. So I'll throw a clarifier. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles came up in the upright position for the Cancers. So, I see a lot of good luck coming to the Cancers in July. Okay, a lot of good vibes. All right, so we're going to move on to the Leos. Leo's got the Devil card in the upright position. So, the Devil, depending on the surrounding cards, can either be good or bad. So, I'm going to go ahead and clarify just for the sake of clarity. First of all, if it is a Leo enemy, it could possibly be, old debts coming back that need to be repaid. So, some kind of bill collector. The Devil card can sometimes represent um, jail. It can sometimes represent, being in some kind of bondage, which could be jail. I'm going to do a clarifier because typically with the Devil card, it can be kind of unclear. So we're going to do a clarifier. Okay, yeah. So the 2 of Wands comes up in the inverted position. Yeah. Feel like a lot of, if it's either if your enemy is a Leo or if a Leo has an enemy, I feel like it's going to be like an ex that's going to come back up or pop back up, or some kind of judgment, possibly in court. Two of Wands is in the inverted position. Also, I can sense demotion, somebody being demoted, possibly. So a lot of you Leos really need to watch out. If you have an enemy that is either an earth sign or a fire sign, Leo, you have to send that negative energy back to them, is what the devil is telling me. Okay, karma just doesn't play out. It doesn't just come automatically to some people. And so that typically, whenever I see the devil card, that's how I take it. So I feel like y'all need to push some negative energy back to a person that has been attacking you. If it is a Leo enemy, I can sense demotion. The devil card can also represent nightmares, possibly having nightmares. But see, I feel like for a lot of you Leos with that Two of Wands in the inverted position, that you're definitely dealing with a karmic situation to where you're sharing in some kind of karma. It could be with your partner, your significant other, may have enemies as well that you're dealing with, that could be adversely affecting you. Or it could be that your enemy is an ex, and this ex wants revenge. The devil card can also represent some kind of revenge. Sorry, y'all. The devil card can also represent gossip and just some kind of perversion. Okay, gossip. A lot of times the devil can represent, some of them may be getting into trouble on their jobs. Some kind of corrective action. Okay. All right, moving on to the Virgos. Virgos got the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. Seven of Wands in the inverted position is where either Virgo or Virgo enemy is going to feel stuck, blocked. Okay, could be money blockages. Definitely can sense money blockages next to that devil card. So just feeling stuck. Also, the Seven of Wands represents possible car trouble. Okay, I can definitely see something happening to somebody's tires. Depending on how much money is saved up, that could be a serious problem. But I think that it could be anywhere from mild to severe karma. To where it's like possibly your enemy could be stuck because they tried to block you. Also, I feel like if you're a Virgo that did the most to somebody, or if your enemy did the most to you, Virgo, being binded. Okay, being binded. Also, I feel like it's disagreements. Disagreements with either friends, either family, disagreement with foes. That's what it is. another thing is that either Virgo or Virgo enemy could be a fire sign, earth sign. Their enemies are coming for them. Okay. Like, everybody just sort of on their back about something. Okay. Moving on to the Libras. Libras got the 10 of Cups in the upright position. So I do feel as though the 10 of Cups does represent Libras avoiding karma, or either Libra, your enemies are avoiding karma. Your perceived enemies are avoiding karma. So if you're a person that has a Libra enemy, you're not going to have to deal with any negative karma. And as well as if you're a Libra, it's, whatever the situation is not going to affect you. And what I can tell is that with that 10 of Cups, there's a lot of ancestral protection. In particular, if you're beefing with that person because of someone else, like maybe somebody could be starting the beef, encouraging the beef. For a lot of you Libras, your mother has something to do with it. Okay. And, everybody seems to not be allowing the situation to affect them. So 10 of Cups is where you feel really complete, you feel really happy, you're very safe, and nothing is going on. Okay. However, I do feel that with the Scorpios coming up as the 7 of Swords, I feel like Libra, y'all may have a Scorpio that may be facilitating a beef. That's done very often, to where, people will start beefs between other people to get back at their enemies, to get back at somebody. So it's kind of like playing Peter against Paul. It's what I can see big time. Somebody being manipulative to make two people fight. And I feel like a lot of you Libras definitely are experiencing some kind of beef within the family. Somebody else, either outside of the family or within the family, is manipulating it. Okay. All right, moving on to the Scorpio. Scorpio's got the 7 of Swords. So if you are a Scorpio with an enemy, I feel like this is where the people around your enemy are not really trusting them, which to me is not really that bad of karma, because that can be worked out with a simple conversation. um I feel like if you have a Scorpio enemy, same, kind of the same thing. However, the energy is kind of perplexing, because I feel like there's some Scorpios that are really, really, really trying to avoid Scorpio. Either your enemy is really, really trying to avoid the negative karma, which they should be. If you are a Scorpio that is doing somebody dirty, people don't have to share in that karma with you. What I can sense is that somebody just wants to be bad to the bone. They want to be seen as a fearful, frightening person. They want to be seen as somebody that should be feared. So, Scorpio, if that is you, nobody has to share in that negative karma. That's your choice. Feel like if you have a Scorpio enemy, people are cutting the cord from them and walking away because they're bringing in too much negativity. Okay, also, I do feel like there's some kind of communication problem. Seven of Swords can also represent, somebody's, getting people calling their phone and stuff like that. Ugh. I noticed that I had a couple of trolls contact me yesterday. Good Lord. The Seven of Swords is not good to get as a karma card. All right, we're going to move on to the Sagittariuses. The card that comes up for the Sages is the Tower in the upright position. So a situation surrounding the Sagittariuses, it's karma that cannot be avoided. Y'all know that Tower card represents, it's a major arcana that represents some kind of change that can't be avoided. And it's right next to the Nine of Wands. So, Sagittarius, if you have an enemy, right off the bat, I see lightning striking, like seriously. If you are an enemy of a Sagittarius, you might want to avoid, especially if you've done something horrible to them and they've done nothing to you. If you are an enemy of a Sagittarius, you might want to avoid walking in the rain. You may want to avoid just going outside in a thunderstorm. Okay. Um, I can see a tremendous amount of negative karma for an aggressor. Somebody needs change bad. I'm getting a message from spirit directly from Saturn for the Sages. Boy, don't be screaming during my readings. Sorry, y'all. My son up there playing. Sorry about that, y'all. My son is being extra this morning. Um, I can see karma coming straight from Saturn, major karma in the month of July, surrounding Sagittariuses. Now, thank you. Okay, so what I can sense is that there is tremendous change that is needed surrounding the Sagittarius energy. This is the universe speaking directly to Sagittariuses or either Sagittarius's enemy. Okay, that there's a need for change. There's a need of walking away too. Just like walking away from whatever it is. I feel like it's a lot of pettiness. Okay, and people making the wrong decisions. People doing things that God don't like. You know, they say God don't like ugly. Either say, let me throw some clarifiers. This looks interesting. Hold on. This looks interesting. Spirit guides, give me some clarity for the Sagittarius with this tower. What's up with this? Give me more info. All right, so to clarify, I got 2 of Pentacles upright, 4 of Pentacles inverted, and then the Ace of Pentacles upright. Feel like a lot of you Sagittarius are dealing with somebody on the job. Okay, if this is somebody on your job, then they're going to get fired. Okay, if this is like a hateful, evil person on the job, they're going to get fired. Or either theft. And the way that I see it is also this could be centered around an ex, maybe some alimony payments or either child support payments. Okay, so this could be involving an ex with child support, alimony or palimony. For a lot of you guys, I can see like possibly either 200 or 400 per month. All of these are coins cards, so somebody's going to be losing some money. Also, for some of the energy surrounding the Sagittarius, is I can see 2 front tires being flattened somehow. Something going wrong with either. I can definitely see something going wrong with the car. Or it possibly could be some kind of unexpected expense. Whatever it is, you can tell that it's a lesson in the karma because 4 of Pentacles is in the inverted position to learn how to let things go. Whether or not you are the Sagittarius enemy or your enemy is a Sagittarius, they're going to learn how to let go and let God. Okay, is what I can see with that. Because 4 of Pentacles is like the card that comes up to represent somebody being very narcissistic, somebody needing to humble themselves, somebody having the big head. Quite frankly, what I can see is loss of money, but then a gaining of a new perspective because of it. Because I laid out 3 cards, and the Ace of Pentacles comes up. So it's like you're going to lose to learn a lesson that's going to give you a healthier perspective. Okay. All right, we're going to move on to the Capricorns. Capricorns got the 9 of Wands in the upright position. I'm seeing that a lot of Capricorns with the situation that you're dealing with is that it is going to be avoidable karma if you walk away now. Okay. If somebody done sent you some bad energy, send it back to them. But then after that, cut the cord. Get out of that situation. Okay, just kind of walk away from the situation, you know, and or if you're not going to walk away from the situation, handle it with ethics. Okay, it's all about how you handle it, is what I can hear Spirit saying. In other words, don't get ignorant with your enemies. Don't get ignorant with them. Don't let them bring you down to their level. Because they are trying to force you to sort of, I feel like a lot of you Capricorns have a really important position or a job or something, and you can tell that this enemy is just banking on you messing up. And they want you to be judged, and they're setting you up. A lot of times the Nine of Wands is all about being set up, like it being a setup. Okay. Spirit guides, give me some clarity for the Capricorns. Okay, yeah, King of Wands, you can tell that it's got something to do with a fire sign person. And King of Wands also represents somebody that is hanging back and they're judging you. Three of Pentacles in the inverted position shows that there's some sort of financial offer out on the table or a pregnancy. Like if you Capricorns are trying to conceive this month, the stress of the situation that you're dealing with may not allow a pregnancy to happen. That does happen. I don't know why I can see that. Probably because of the illustrations in the cards. But I definitely, for a lot of you guys, I can see financial growth being lost because of your inability to walk away. And it may have something to do with either your ex, maybe possibly family, or maybe possibly people on the job. You know, those busybody people at your job that they always just, you know, they always up to no good. They always acting up. And the person that is either providing the finances or either making a decision about your raise or your job does not respect all of that yitter yatter. Don't respect it. I do see off in the far future that a lot of you Capricorns may possibly be getting ready to get promoted on your job. The Three of Pentacles comes up again in the inverted position, as well as the Six of Swords, but they're both inverted. So this means that this is already something good that is coming. And a lot of you guys have plans to move, like you need to move because there's some people that are cray cray. But a lot of you guys, if you sort of show that you're easily influenced in that situation, like you can be you know, whoever it is that's judging you, like a boss or either a decision maker, is going to make it. Now keep in mind that your enemies are not in competition with you, Cappy. Okay, they're not up for the position, but you are. You're up for the position. Your enemies are not. They're not going to get it anyway. They just want to prevent you from getting it. Okay, they don't want you to have whatever it is. And they doing everything in their power to you know, attack, distract. A lot of times the Nine of Wands is directly the card related to bad karma, because the Nine of Wands teaches you that you need to walk away from that situation. Okay, because they just gonna mess it up for you. Okay. They just, especially if y'all have jobs. Um, if y'all have jobs where somebody is making the decisions on your money, they are not going to be impressed by your ability to beat somebody's ass. So y'all need to be careful. For example, um, it may be some people on the job and they may be calling you, harassing you, and you may pick up the phone and say, motherfucker, don't call my, you know what I'm saying? You may pick up the phone cussing and they'll be recording it and play it for your boss. Bam, promotion gone. Nobody want to hear that ignorant crap. Don't nobody want somebody that talks ignorantly like that handling a company, because, they may get a bad impression. Okay. Especially when somebody else is making the decision about your money. That goes for you guys, though, that have businesses too, because that's their intent. Now, if you have your own business, which is why I always suggest people to start their own business. If you have your own business, you can reverse and curse their asses and keep it moving, and you're going to get your money regardless, straight up and down. But if you have a job and you're being judged by a superior, you're not the boss, okay? And it wouldn't be a good time to lose your job or either to lose your promotion. It's something that you worked hard for. Okay. And I can see somebody younger that just came on the job as well that's trying to take it. And, they're being very treacherous. Whoever this younger person is that came in, they want to, prove that you can't handle pressure. That's what it's all about. It's all about how well do you handle the pressure in y'all situation. So if you're able to just crack under pressure, then your boss or other people are not going to have much confidence in you. Okay. All right. And that's for either Capricorn or Capricorn enemies. I'm going to say this first and foremost is that if you are somebody that is trying to ruin Capricorn's opportunity, though, let me say this to y'all. If you are actually able to ruin that opportunity for Capricorn or either take it from them, it won't last long. It ain't gonna last long for you. It'll be very short-lived and you'll be starting right back over. So sometimes it's best to just do things the right way the first time and you can avoid that. So sometimes when you do stuff like that and you think, oh, I did this and I manipulated this person and now I do understand that there are some people, they will go into these jobs and they'll want to be promoted very quickly. And you'll have somebody that's been at the company for like 6 or 10 years and they're up for promotion, and you figure, well, I can just light a bunch of candles and mess that person up. That's going to result in backfiring if you do that. You should have just got a job that was paying the correct amount. You shouldn't have took that job then if you didn't like what it was paying. So karma is still going to kick you in the butt if you do that. I would not suggest anybody do that. If you know for a fact that somebody is up for a promotion on a job, this is if you are a Capricorn enemy of somebody and you know that somebody is up for a promotion on that job, and you go and you selfishly light candles to manipulate that person and push them over the edge, and you get the promotion, it's going to be short-lived. I'm talking about really short-lived. Because number one, you don't know as much about the company and you don't really have the experience anyway. So, it's best to just stay in your lane. Okay. Yeah, and what I can see clearly is people doing stuff like that, getting demoted to a lesser position than they were in when they started. I've actually heard of that happening. People using the craft to get a promotion on a job, and they totally manipulate it. Like, they're really good at manipulating. Like, they're really, really good at doing that, right? But then when they actually get the job, they can't handle it. When they actually, they can't handle the assignment or the task. And then you end up stuck back, and the boss gets mad, you get on some kind of disciplinary action. Also, what I'm sensing is, don't lie on a job application. Okay, because sometimes you can glamour a resume and literally do some spell work and get the job and do horrible at it because you're not qualified. Okay. Or either you lied about something, so that's kind of the drawback about, make sure that you have the experience and that you were qualified for the position. That's just like somebody without any education. I mean, I've seen it happen. I have seen people do spell work to get a top level position at a company, lie on their thing, literally play the hell out of HR, get on that job and screw up. And they were fired in less than 3 months. So, that's kind of not a good thing to do. Okay, not kind of, that's like a wrong thing to do. That's kind of actually very embarrassing. Okay, anyway. Moving on to the Aquariuses. Y'all got the 10 of Wands in the inverted position. And so I feel like if it is Aquarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius enemy, I feel like I don't know why I can sense pain, body aches, just in pain. Not only that, a lot of burden. Okay, things just being a mess. Everything piling up. Okay, this could either be an Aquarius enemy or either an enemy of Aquariuses. Could possibly be nervous breakdown, is what the 10 of Wands or the 10 of Swords can represent, nervous breakdown. What I can sense is that a lot of Aquariuses either have a fire sign enemy or either a lot of fire signs may have an Aquarius enemy. Now, what Spirit is telling me with this 10 of Wands is stop rocking the boat. This situation should have been done, had some closure. Why are you still beefing? Let it go. Grow up and move on. Ten of Wands inverted is definitely directly underneath the Devil card. Y'all know how I lay out my 12 cards. So the Devil is above the 10 of Wands in the inverted position. So, this is where you kind of locked yourself in and psyched yourself out. Oh, I've got to be in this beef with this person. You're kidding yourself. and you're not doing nothing but harming yourself. Now, of course, it's okay to defend yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But the Ten of Wands inverted, that means that the cycle needs to close. It needs to end. It needs to just be gone. It don't need to be no further action. So whether or not you are an Aquarius or either the enemy of an Aquarius, Spirit is directly saying that this is not going to get any better for either of you. And the smarter of you is going to be done with it. You're going to be done with it. You're going to free yourself from it. That's why I made that graveyard dirt. Okay. I know it was a couple of people that was paranoid about it. It ain't about you dying. It's about ending the cycles. Way too obsessive over the situation. May have been an initial argument over a man or either a position. Let's throw some clarifiers, because if you are in like a third party, if you're in a third party triangle and you get stuck on the other person, like the other woman or the other man, you might as well just hang up the towel. Because therefore it's just about competition. It's not about love. Now, the Ten of Wands can be an indication of, it can be indicative of being obsessive about the job, which is working against you. That's working against you. You just relax. Good Lord, relax. God dang. Give me some clarifiers. Yep, Nine of Cups inverted, Two of Cups inverted, and the Lovers inverted. So if you in a fight over a man, he ain't gonna choose neither one of y'all. Because both of y'all done got obsessed with fighting with each other. It's like, I don't want either one of y'all. Why don't y'all two go get a room? Okay, I can't make this up. Listen, if being in a love triangle, because the Three of Cups is right next to you for the Pisces, if being in a love triangle turns into a who's better or some kind of weird competitive sport, how much can you possibly say that you love that person? That's not love. You don't love anybody. You just want to compete and you want to win. You just want to win. But you're not happy. Nine of Cups comes up inverted. Two of Cups comes up inverted. And he ain't in love with somebody. Now, I will do a pick a card third party reading, is what I'm going to do. Because I have a very, very good third party triangle spread that I made myself. But to me it looks like like, would you want to be dealing with people that just want to fight with each other, like you're not even, and I realize that a person that's like that is an asshole. Okay, somebody that's sitting there letting two people fight over them, that's an asshole anyway. Okay, let's keep that in mind. And really, to be honest with you, if that's what you're doing, sometimes that's kind of how the cookie crumbles, especially if you're not doing it because you love somebody. Okay, there's no real love there. which real love does happen in third party triangles. It does. But it's not love when it turns into a competition or a sport. That's when people begin to lose interest. And like I said, I think it's a butthole. I think it's a butthole that's sitting up there having two women or two men compare themselves like, you know. But the situation can vary. The situation can vary from situation to situation where it may not be a butthole. You just, but, I feel that it's too much emphasis being placed upon, you're focusing. The only reason why you're doing it is because y'all want to compete, kind of like the ugly stepsisters in Cinderella, how they was competing against each other. They were competing against Cinderella, and he didn't want neither one of them women. And he ended up being with Cinderella, which was his true love. Because she wasn't thinking about, she had to think about the ugly stepsisters because, they were harassing her, but she was very genuine. They were just like, oh, I want the status. I want this. I want that. And oh, Cinderella, you're so ugly. And don't know. Not no real man. Real men don't want women like that. You look desperate. Look desperate. That's all you look is desperate. Okay. Hey, Zenaida. Good morning. Give me a second and I'll answer y'all questions. Okay. Let me get done with the last reading. Now, some of y'all are competing for a job. And again, if you get wrapped up in it and the next thing you know, you're having a fist fight at the job, both of y'all gonna get fired. Bye. Okay. Bye. Bad karma. Unavoidable because there's a lesson that needs to be learned. The lesson is learn to love yourself and learn to truly love others. That's why the lovers came up. All right. Last but not least, we got the Pisceans. Pisces got the Three of Cups in the upright position, which I feel like a lot of Pisceans, when it comes to love, they're dealing with a third party triangle. And I think that whatever this third party is, I think that it really, really involves family. And I would say that if it involves family, everybody gonna be all right. Because it don't make no sense for people to, like I wouldn't want to see, like, come on now, try to get along. If it is a third party triangle and either you have a Pisces enemy or either you're a Pisces that has an enemy, that person is going to choose to be with you. And I think it's because they really genuinely love you and are happy with you. So, I do feel that either, and I can see a fire sign that could possibly be in some kind of competition. Like, I hate that. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with y'all. I can't stand that. Love is love. It shouldn't be no competition. But if I do sense a fire sign possibly making it a competition, he ain't gonna choose that person. That man ain't gonna choose that person because they're very domineering, very demanding, and that makes you unattractive. Like, that's so unattractive. Whether or not it's a male or a female, that's unattractive. Just somebody just, oh, they should want to be with me because I am, it's like, Calm down. It's not even that, all that ain't necessary. So I feel like in July there is going to be some karma playing out, but I feel like either for the Pisces or if you have a Pisces enemy, they're not going to get any karma at all. In fact, they're gonna be in happiness, peace, and joy. Okay. All right. Who wants me to throw the cards for them? Because I am definitely in the mood. Yeah, you ever see that? People, you should choose me. I'm prettier. You should choose me. Like, what the hell? I'll choose the less attractive one if I was a man, honestly, as long as that person was humble and treated me correctly. Because a person that is fixated on competing with another person for your love and it's just all about competition, how much can they really love you? Like, it's like you did all this competing, like you're in a damn drag race. What's to love in that situation? I just don't get some people. I don't. I really don't get people sometimes, and that's too bad. Like, some of these people, I'd rather move to another country than to be bothered with some people. I'm just keeping it real. All right, give me questions. Okay, give me questions if you don't mind. Or do you just want me to throw the cards? All right. Do you have any specific questions, Zenaida? Do y'all understand what I'm saying when I say that a competitive spirit does? That's like if you're playing sports or something, or maybe if you're competing for a promotion, if both of you are up for the job, but that don't have no place in a love relationship. That don't have no place in no love relationship. If I saw two men competing for me, I would walk away from both of them. I would not. No, thank you. I don't want somebody competing for me. Like, first of all, if I really love you, you don't have to compete for me. So I just, you know, okay. All right. We're gonna throw the cards for yeah, that's a turn off for me. I'd rather have a quiet man that, brings me flowers and says, "Hey, I'd like to date you." Nobody want no obnoxious, psychotic person that doesn't have the ability to actually love you. Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay. So that, and you know what, that kind of reminds me of what we were talking about. Anyway, I'm not even gonna bring that up. I swear, some people, when it comes to love, though, they don't even care. They just want to pair it. They just want a body, a warm body. And I'm sorry, there's got to be some kind of connection or intimacy or real love. I can't deal with just saying, hey, I've got a trophy sitting right here. Hey, like, no, like, nah, no, thank you. Okay. Mr. Red Rum Gaming, listen, I don't like misogyny. And a part of what comes along with misogyny is inability to love. I would not want to give a man my goodies if, like, I wanted to be special to him. I don't want him to be comparing me with other women. Sorry. Yeah, I can't stand that. No. Because he may find somebody that might do things better than me. But do you really love me? Like, no, no, thank you. Yeah, that's not cool. All right. So Zenaida wants to know if there is anyone made for her out there, spirit guides. What messages do you have? There's a lot of people out there that are really, really tight and pressed about these readings right now. I don't know why. At least we didn't pull the death card. Okay. Keep in mind, I'm an empath. I don't like tension and stress. I don't. I don't like tension. I don't like stress. Okay. Is there anyone made for Zenaida out there? I mean, it is, but Zenaida, you're kind of obsessed over an ex. You're angry. I feel like you got some anger about an ex that you need to release and let yourself go. You need to really, really, really let that go because it's changed your perception of everything, and you got a lot of baggage. I got the Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in the inverted position, the Devil reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse, and then the Wheel of Fortune upright. So yeah, there's somebody out there for you, but I mean, I feel like your ex is either an earth sign or an air sign, and you let this person change your perception. Like, you don't ever do that. Keep it innocent. Keep your heart pure. Keep the heart pure. Just because you dealt with somebody that may have been a player or maybe didn't love you, and then all of a sudden, it, you know, because true love will not, you won't attract that to you. You'll just attract the same thing over and over again. Yeah, you need to really, really get that off of your heart because it would be considered damaged goods. And the same thing for men. If they function a certain way because of their ex, or if they allowed their ex to change their perception, of love, and then they come into the relationship kind of bitter and kind of, standoffish, and they're just, they're not able to let their hair down, have a good time, just all uptight and pressed and, waiting for somebody to make a mistake, and, get yourself ready for love. Get yourself, and I'm seeing that it's still something going on in your heart that you holding on to. Are you a earth sign? What's your zodiac sign, Zenaida? Single as a Pringle. I mean, you can be 44 years old, but that doesn't mean that you have to look at love like, I personally feel that love should be romantic no matter how old you are. And you shouldn't act like I mean, I don't know. Most people are taught that when they reach the age of 40 that it's time for them to get ready to die. So, yeah, I knew I saw an earth sign. You holding on. You holding on to it. You need to let it go. You need to let go of the past. That's why that Knight of Pentacles is, and the Knight of Pentacles is pointed towards the past, regrets, and things of that nature. You need to cut the cord from the past and move forward. It's very difficult to do that, especially when you get out there and you're just kind of innocent, if you're just kind of innocently giving your heart to people. I understand that can be difficult, but don't like wipe the slate clean is what I would do, because, the Queen of Swords is kind of, that's a bitter character. That's that energy that's sort of kind of calculating and critical, and, you know, you know what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying, Zenaida? Well, it's nothing wrong with being difficult to please, I guess. I don't know, I like to be relaxed. I don't like to be uptight about things. I feel like if I'm dealing with somebody and they're not doing what I want them to do, then obviously it would be time for me to walk away, especially if I communicate that. But see, I think that also the reason why Queen of Swords comes up is because you're too abstract. You need to let people know exactly what you want and what you expect. And it's nothing wrong with that. And, especially if they're asking you, well, what do you want? And you can't expect for people to just know automatically what you want. Oh, love you too. Because right now I'm seeing it being blocked by this devil card in the inverted position. And a lot of men out there that are playing games, They may not be interested in that. Somebody that's straightforward, somebody that is an open book, but the right man will appreciate that about you. Okay. All right. Let's move on. We have Angela Brown. All right, spirit guides. What, you know what? Where in the heck is my copal? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna whip out my mug board. I need it anyway. All right, spirit guides, what messages do you have for Angela Brown today? Current, past, and future. Well, that mugwort just gets things going, don't it? I need some skull cap. I can sense somebody in here really intense and uptight. I can't stand that kind of energy. That's just very tense energy. Ugh. Somebody in here watching. All right. So, Angela, at the current, I got the Seven of Pentacles inverted, which tells me that you are trying to reconnect with yourself. Um, you're trying to heal yourself, a lot. I can sense a lot of tension. You know, I can see a lot of tension around the solar plexus and the sacral. Two of Pentacles in the inverted position in the past. This has definitely got something to do with love because the Four of Wands is in the upright position in the future. A lover making you feel insecure. Maybe they were juggling a situation and didn't prioritize you, or honestly, the Four of Wands, it indicates marriage, stability, and security. So I can see possibly either. Did you have a situation with an earth sign in the past? Either Earth Sun or Earth Moon or Earth Venus, or maybe even Earth Mercury. Need some clarity on the past. Definitely seeing Earth. Ace of Pentacles inverted. Somebody that needed to cook a little bit more. They needed some more work. Angela. You still there, Angela? I'm just sitting here reading for Angela and she ain't said nothing. Hello, Earth. Earth sign to Angela. Oh, okay. So that was that one that, yeah. Virgo men, meh. Virgo women might be okay, but Virgo men, eh. So no wonder you feeling that way. They're just too critical. That Mercurian energy is just way too critical. They overthink everything. Just da 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 da. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? They overthink. They're overly critical. So it's like walking a tightrope. You know? Well, Four of Wands comes up in the future. Is this money that's coming to Angela that she's expecting? No. Is that a yes or a no? Is this money? Yes or no in the future? Angela wants to know if she has, is the money she's expecting coming? Yes or no? When will it come? September? I'm seeing September. Definitely 4 and the 5 because I got the 5 of Pentacles inverted. And then I threw the 9 of Cups. So September. Do you see love in Angela's future too? Yep. Who is that? You scared of it? That's that Mercury energy. That's the same thing that happened to my mama. My dad just screwed her all the way up. Who is this you seeing coming in the future? It's definitely a fire sign. I see a fire energy coming in the future, a Leo. Oh, really? Yep, I definitely do see September because I got the 9 of Cups. It could have either been September or either within 5 months because the 5 of Pentacles in the inverted position came up. So, but I'm seeing definitely September, but I definitely do see love coming into your life. A fire sign Leo is what I can see, which to me would be Mercury sun signs, love is so difficult for them because they think too damn much. And they usually be way off. They be way off when they get to thinking. And you just be wanting to tell them what I tell you about thinking. you know? You think too much. A lot of them do. A lot of who's ruled by Mercury, Gemini and Virgo, they think too damn much. You're welcome. Okay. Who else had a question? Can you throw a card about my question I asked towards the beginning of the video? You may have to repost it. Oh, wait a minute. An alligator was emerging from the water, walking towards me, and I walked into a house, and my mom's friend came in. I don't like this friend. Hmm. Already sounds like some drama, but spirit guides, what guidance do you want to give one EQL about the dream that he had about the alligator and the mother's friend that came in that he doesn't like? Well, there's a reason why you don't like her. Your mama need to cut her off. 10 of Swords, the Justice card in the inverted position. This person ain't right. So that was a prophetic dream, sweetie. That was prophetic, one EQ. Do you know the person's zodiac sign? Right. Some people overthink situations, and especially with Mercurian energy, Mercury is a very tricky planet. It's a very it's a shitty planet, in my opinion. I don't mean to talk bad about the god Hermes, but sometimes it makes people read too much into stuff, and that's what I can see them doing. Like it's always the negative. Not I'm not saying that all Mercury people are like that, but it you know, I know that my father is a Virgo and he is just like that. It is, oh God. Okay, she's a Taurus. Yeah, your mother needs to cut her off. She getting ready to strike. She getting ready to do something that's gonna cause harm to the family. And y'all need to be prepared. Not the Ten of Swords, the Justice, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and then Ten of Cups. And the next card is the Five of Wands. So she getting ready to act a fool. Whoever that is getting ready to act a fool. Let me ask if somebody is trying to psychically attack me real quick, y'all. Spirit guides, is somebody trying to psychically attack me? Because I'm about to send it right back to you, babes. Whoever this is that's attacking me, trying to, if it is, yes or no? Is somebody that's watching this trying to psychically attack me? Yes or no? Yep. I can see a earth sign and an air sign trying to attack me. Give me a second, y'all. I'll handle this right now. It's an earth sign and it's an air sign trying to attack me. I don't know why you would be over here watching my live. Probably because you've been doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. Somebody up in here attacked. And that don't make no sense. And I'm not no punk. I am not a pushover. I am not your kicking post. I am getting really, really sick and tired of this crap. If you don't want negative karma, stop doing negative things. And to be honest with you, the two people that I can see, I ain't even thinking about them. I'm thinking about other people. Why do you? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I got to mute. See, that's why I'm talking about being super duper defensive like that. You know, I wasn't even thinking about these two people, not even thinking about you. And you come in here inserting yourself. You must like drama, whoever that is. I'm not going to say who it is, but whoever you are, you know, for some reason, You know, your issue with me empowering myself is really, really getting old. It's getting old as hell. I am not your child. I'm a grown ass woman. And I cannot stand that. You know, I've had younger people trying to treat me as if I'm their child, or as if I'm slow and don't know how to take care of myself, or you know, as if I'm stupid or something, you know, and I'm getting really sick of it. I'm getting really sick of it. I really am. And I could see that it's somebody that was either, you know, something involving the Empress. You feel somebody psychically attacking you, Aquarian goddess? Well, they getting their energy back, whoever it is. Ridiculous. Seriously. Every single time. And I'm always empowered. It's like, you know, it's almost like being treated like a dog. Oh, you be a good little girl now. No, I'm gonna turn into a fucking hellhound. I'm getting sick of these people. I'm sick of you. Or trying to play these sick games, trying to act like, oh, he's your daddy and I'm your mommy. Uh, how about you go away? Yeah, I'm sick of the stupid, sick, stupid games. I really am. I'm sick of it. So, you know, let cruelty, pain, and evil ways follow those villains throughout their days. Reverse the torment they create to turn on them a crueler fate. All right. Spirit guides for Aquarian goddess. She wants to know what's coming towards her. What's coming towards her? We're going to ask what's coming towards you first. And then we'll ask what's coming towards your enemies, okay? Okay. You got yourself a problem, Aquarian goddess. 6 of Wands inverted, 5 of Pentacles upright for you. And then 2 of Pentacles. What's coming up for Aquarian goddess's enemies? Somebody done formed a core to you, sweetie. Somebody is definitely parasiting off of you. Hate those kind of people. God. Weirdos. What's coming for Aquarian goddess's enemies? The Emperor in the upright position. 5 of Wands in the upright position. Nine of Swords inverted wanted to come out. Page of Swords upright. 2 of Wands inverted. So I do see somebody energy harvesting. You're going to come out on top, though. Aquarian goddess, you're going to come out on top as far as with your enemies. Even though they got the Emperor, which I see that as a male, you got female energies that think that they're stronger because they got the support of a male. But they gonna get it. They gonna get it, but good. I feel like you're a little weary right now, but the 2 of Pentacles is okay. They got the Emperor upright, 5 of Wands upright, Page of Swords upright, but then the 2 of Wands is in the inverted position. So that shows defeat. You got the 2 of Pentacles in the upright position, which shows that you're going to juggle things. I feel like you may you may have either had to do some reversals or send some negative energy back to somebody. But you can tell that this right here, your enemies, there's some male, you can tell, very masculine energy here that you can just tell that I can't stand that kind. Oh God. I can't stand a man that's keeping a bunch of hyenas around them. Just go and go. Just go. Go. Leave me alone. I can't stand that. A man that's got a bunch of weak-willed women around him and they all attacking you. I can't stand that. Oh my God, I can't oh God, please just go find a life. And these types of women, they usually willing to attack like dogs, like hound dogs, just like all in a group. And he's just sitting there like, yes, I am. And it's like, you're not my type. You're not for me. Please, just please. I can't stand. You can tell that it's just some weirdness. You see that a lot in the spiritual community with a bunch of women hanging on to the same man, and it's not actually making him stronger, it's making him weaker. Just so stupid. Yeah. I can't stand that. I can't stand no, and I can see a polygamous man. Please don't make me throw up. God. Mm-hmm. Right. He wants women to go against me. Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. And it's probably because you don't want nothing to do with him. Oh, this is an ex. Oh God, that makes it even worse. Oh God, please. Uh he's insecure. That's why he's doing that. It's because he's insecure. And y'all feel free to donate to my Cash App for these readings too. Okay. Feel free to bust out your Cash Apps and donate. Okay, I'd appreciate it. If you got it. $10, $20, holla. Feel free to do that for your girl. Let me give y'all my Cash App. It's in the video description box, but let me post it in the chat. Okay, this is my Cash App. There it is, Aquarian Goddess, and anybody that got a reading, feel free to donate, or if you just watching. Oh, Zenaida, have a good day at work, sweetie. I missed your message because I was reading. All right, no problem, Angela. Can you tell me about the Pisces energy, please, real quick? So there's a Pisces. Hold on. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Aquarius Goddess about the Pisces energy? What do you want? What messages do you have for Aquarian Goddess? Mm. Okay, Eight of Wands, upright. Three of Pentacles, upright. You probably need a full reading on him. Ooh, what's up? Give me some clarity on this Two of Pentacles, please. He's mature, but I feel like he got somebody else too. Yep. Yep. He got some other woman that he travels to go to see, whoever that Pisces is. He kind of has a tendency to live a double life, but he is very um, mature. Look like he got a little bit of money. He goes a little too fast. Typically, he'll rush things. He'll rush into things. Aquarian goddess. So I got 8 of Wands upright, 3 of Pentacles upright, 2 of Pentacles upright. So depending on the surrounding cards, and I asked, is there another woman? The Tower inverted and the World inverted. And yeah, the Lovers came up right after that. So you're dealing with a love triangle. This is an ex, definitely possibly like somebody that he has a kid with that he's still sleeping with. I never did understand that. When I broke up with my baby daddy, I was done. I didn't never go back. So I don't just yeah. Yeah, he got another woman. I can tell. I'm sorry. I mean, he looks like a good lover, but I just think that he is holding on to whoever this person is. He can't change. This person represents a part of him in the past that he can't let go of. You're welcome. Yeah, you can tell that he can't seem to let go of the past, and so I'm sorry. You can tell that he's dealing with it seemed like this person is an earth energy with either a Gemini moon or Venus, or and them Geminis, when they get their clutches in you, it's very difficult. It's a mind thing. It really is. It's a mind thing a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? And so, mm, you're welcome. No, I'm talking about the other lover is a Earth with either a Gemini moon or a Venus. Yeah, in fact, in the world card, this is Venus that's in the world card. Typically, in the world card, you'll see a picture of a lady, and it's Venus because it represents the Taurus, the Virgo, the Aquarius, or either the Leo. At least in this deck, you know. And a lot of the times, when it's another person, it's usually somebody that's just running game on them. It's so sad. It's like, I like games. I want a good woman, but I like games. I like to play games. I like to play Russian roulette with my private areas, that kind of energy. So I hate that. God, I hate that. I'm a germaphobe. Uh, yeah. Anyway, if we don't have any more questions, I can get up out of here. Definitely feel free to donate. We had a lot of uptight people in here that can't take their karma like a woman or a man. I can't stand that. Just take your karma, you know? I've just gotten to the point where I just don't care. I'm not trying to please anybody. I've gotten to that point. I do not care. I don't. I'm really focusing on pleasing me. I've always been that kind of way. I've gotten that way over the past few years because people, if you are nice to people, they think you stupid. Just sick. It is so sick for people to think that you are stupid just because you're nice. God, you know, I can't stand that, man. Don't think I'm stupid just because I'm nice. So a lot of people will try to take advantage of your kindness. They'll take it for weakness. And that's when you realize that people that are constantly gaming people and running game and, yeah, I'm Johnny on the spot. I'm lickety split. Those are the people that get the respect and, not the nice, kind people. And that irritates me because I've had, all signs pointing to, oh, the nice guy finishes last and you can't be nice. Well, I'm not going to fucking change for these fucking assholes. The way I see it, what's that one song? You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. That's exactly how I feel. And not dead, when I'm gone, when I walk away, when I say, you know what, I'm done. You're gonna need me, ain't you? Because all that fake plastic energy ain't gonna suit you, is it? It's not, because you're not really being loved and valued and appreciated. And then they always try to act like you gotta be a damn cutthroat. You have to be a cutthroat, you have to cut people's throats, you have to sacrifice people, you have to, just to get somewhere. And I'm proof that that's not true. I'm proof that that's not true. Now, I'll defend myself if somebody's attacking me, but to just be like, I'm plotting against this person. Yeah, I'm Dr. Evil. No, I can't. I just, that's why I keep to myself. That's why I don't go around anybody. I don't, because people think it's cute to be assholes, and it's not. It's not cute. It's not cute. It's not cute to be disrespectful to people. It's not cute to, do a lot of stuff that people are doing, that you see them doing. It's just disgusting. It just proves to how unevolved you are. So, wow, one EQL. I'm sorry about that. Well, think of it this way: if your car gets repossessed, just open a business from home. You'll be back on top. It's kind of hard, especially for Black girls. I'm like, Black girls that actually make it in this society, they are a miracle. Either they are a miracle or they are strong. One or the other. One or the other. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times our men don't want to protect us. If you're a nice Black girl, you're stupid and slow. If you're a sneaky, conniving Black girl, then boy, she really knows about the world. Right. Right. That's why I'm gonna call the Sir No Nos on you. Seriously. Because it's irritating. I'm getting so tired of people. I am. I'm getting tired of people. Seriously. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go. Y'all have a good Friday. I'll see y'all later. Blessings.